Ohio gozaimasu, minna genki desu ka? So this is my third week of my classes, and oh god, we have covered a lot. I mean, we have done verbs that you guys know. We have done JIKOSHOUKAI, we have done JIKOSHOUKAI at school. We have done JIKOSHOUKAI for neighbors if you are like shifting to a new neighborhood. So we have done that JIKOSHOUKAI. And also conversation between like inquiring when calling a art gallery, Bijutsukan. So yeah, we have done that. And also counting, we have learned counting weeks, yobi, getsuyobi, and months, that are gatsu. So yeah, and also we have covered hiragana. So we have finished off hiragana. I'll show you guys while I'll be practicing, and I'll also count. I'll try to count. And hang on. Yeah, so I'll try to count and hopefully I do it right. So let's see, today we are going to cover some more conversations and particles, and we are going to do katakana. We'll start katakana. So it's going to be a very interesting week. Also guys, I've seen Death Note Netflix TV series, and I have to say that it's amazing. Kento Yamazaki, who plays L, and Masataka Kubota, who plays Light Yagami, they both have done so much justice to the role. Guys, please watch it. It's available on Netflix. Death Note TV series made in 2015, and both the actors performed so well, so beautifully, that I was so happy to watch this series. And it's also slightly different from the anime, except the major points, the major event that happens, they are the same, but except that the story is slightly different. And also I noticed that Kento Yamazaki in that note looks like the K-drama actor Son Joong-ki. I mean, I don't know, I'll just like put the picture up here so you guys see. He slightly looks like a Korean actor, Son Joong-ki. So you guys let me know in the comments below. So I'll go to my classes and I'll talk to you guys after that. Bye. I always like to stand here for some time, like for 2 minutes. That's the railway station. Hi guys, welcome back. And today actually we learned about using the counting. As I said that I have like learned counting. So for like even counting specific things, like counting round and flat things, counting electronic items and small birds, animals, human beings. So there is a different way of counting such things. So today we mainly concentrated on that, like what is the form when we have to count such particular things. I'll show you guys that. And also we didn't start katakana today, we did hiragana. So hiragana, the sound, the E line, the E series plus the Y line, ya, you, yo, when we combine them. So for example, if I have to combine ki with ya, key sound with key letter, or we can say key sound with the ya sound. So the ki plus ya becomes kya, then ki plus you becomes q, and then ki plus yo becomes kyo. So we learned that how the E series is when combined with the ya, you, yo, only the E series of the Japanese letters, the E series, if combined with ya, you, yo, how the pronunciation changes and how we have to write that. So I'll start with some sentence translation, guys, and I will show you one amazing thing, that how Japanese and Hindi sentences are framed the same way. Even in Hindi we write subject, object and verb, and even in Japanese we write subject, object and verb. So even I have to like make a sentence, or even while translating, I like, it's better to understand when we do Japanese to Hindi rather than doing Japanese to English. So I'll show you that, guys, that, and then I will count. So hopefully I like do it right. So yes, let's start. Yeah, so as you can see, we learn another, let me focus. Yeah, so we learn another meaning for the they particle, which means by means of. We know they is used for at and also used as while, and now we also know that it is used as by means of. So we were just practicing this jidosha de auto. That means that I came by the means of automobile, if I have to say it like that. Kuruma de, by car. I came by the means of car, and etc. And also they as used as at. So if you can see here, gakko de, so it is at school. Kinko de, at bank. And kaisha de, at company, and so on. So I'll show you the example of how Japanese and Hindi, the way of sentence formation is the same. So for example, if I take the first one, watashi wa uchi kara gakko made bus de ikimasu. So the translation of this sentence is this: मैं घर से स्कूल तक बस से जाता या स्लैश जाती हूँ. That's the, I said this in Hindi. मैं घर से स्कूल तक बस से जाता या स्लैश जाती हूँ. That means that from home to school I go by bus. So that is like the literal, like the translation. So like that's the example, like how even in Hindi it's like the similar way of translation. Then if you have to take this one, Nihon e fune de ikitai desu. So this means that जापान की तरफ मैं बोट से जाना चाहता हूँ. That means that I want to go Japan by the means of boat. So like it would like, I hope you guys like understand that how it's useful for us to like actually write it in. I have like some places I've written in like English also, because like it helps me to write faster. So yeah, that's like one of the interesting things. Like even if I have to think about a sentence, like if I have to make a sentence, a Japanese sentence, so I would not think it in the way of English, that how I would say that in English, but I would think that how I would actually say that in Hindi. So that actually helps for the accurate sentence formation and also for the accurate translation. So hope you guys found that interesting. And this is the numbers that we learned, and I'm going to like count it like without seeing it. So like let's do it. Okay, so I have kept my book open, like in case if I forget it. So please, I'm still learning, but okay, let's start. So first I'm going to count just 1 to 10. So it's like, so let's start. I can say ich, ni, san, yon, go, roku, nana, hachi, Q, Ju. So that was 1 to 10. And now I'm going to count from 11 to 19. So that is Juni. Oh, sorry, Juni is 12. That is Juichi, Juni, Jusan, Juyon, Juko, Juroku, Junana, Juhachi, Jukyu. And the 10th is, which is number 20. In 20 the series changes to Ni Ju. So I'm not going to count from 20, 21, 22, but it would be Ni Ju, that is 20, San Ju, that is 30, Yon Ju, that is 40, Go Ju, that is 50, Roku Ju, that is 60, then 70 is Nana Ju, 80 is Hachi Ju, 90 is Kyuju, and 100 and 100 is Yaku. Yes, from 100 it is counted as, this is just the general counting, and from 100 it becomes hyaku. So 200 is nihyaku, 300 is sanbyaku, 400 is yonhyaku, 500 is gohyaku, 600 is roppeku, 700 is nanahaku, 800 is happeku, 900 is kyuhyaku, and 1000 is sen. So the series changes. Then 1000 becomes sen, 2000 becomes nisen, 3000 becomes sanzen, 4000 becomes yonsen, 5000 becomes gosen, 6000 becomes rokusen, 7000 becomes nanasen, 8000 changes and it becomes hassen, 9000 becomes kyusen, and 10,000 is ichiman. So man is the highest unit while counting the in Japanese. That's the highest unit, man, ichiman. So we have learned till ichiman, and we also practiced examples. So like hope I counted right, and like we are practicing also every day. So I'll show you guys that what sort of like the numbers that we are practicing. So yeah, this is counting, and also the numbers, sorry for that, the number system is known it's known as kazu. So the number system is known as kazu in Japanese, and if this is 0, it's actually pronounced as jiro in Japanese, or rei. So yeah, this guy can see that I've practiced it. Like I was trying to like, you know, once we knew how the number system is used, we have like practiced it. And the reason that I've kept this blank in between is that so I can practice it later. Yeah, for that I've kept it blank. And yeah, this is the part that I was talking about at the beginning of the video. So basically, while counting particular things, the counting slightly changes, but it's just 1 to 10, and after 10 the counting goes similar way, like juni, juichi, and like that. Yeah, so for example, that so it's su. So su is used for general object, anything, any object. Mai is used for flat and round objects. Sorry, mai is used for flat and thin object, and so I dai is used for electronic, for counting electronic objects, for counting flat and thin objects, for counting any object in general, and so on. So these are the different forms in which the counting goes. Like we have to like count in this way just till 1 to 10, and after that it goes as general. So this is su, mai, dai, satsu, hon, soku, piki/hiki, wa, ken, nin, hai, pun, to, ko, kai, sai, and ji. So we have to practice this form, then have to remember how it is used while counting. This is very important, and also found it interesting. So that's what we focused on this today. So that's it for today. Like, hope you guys enjoyed my counting, and hope you guys are finding the way I am learning Japanese. If there are any other different ways of like, or tips or tricks that could help me to learn like better, so please do link it down. Do share it with me. Do share it with me that how did you like it? How did you like my pronunciation? If you find any pronunciation is wrong, please rectify me. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.